This is the installation video for White-Rodgers 50M56U-751 Carrier Single-Stage Integrated Furnace Control with PSC Blower Motors. The kit includes materials needed to replace a single-stage control for Carrier and ICP branded equipment with 120-volt hot surface ignition. The box includes a furnace control, adapter harnesses, installation accessories, and instructions for easy installation. First, ensure power and gas are disconnected prior to servicing the furnace. Remove the unit access panels. Check the part number on the existing control and verify it can be replaced with the 50M56U-751 using the cross-reference on the side of the carton or the White-Rodgers mobile app. This control replaces 5 Carrier ICP controls. Take a picture of the existing control for reference before disconnecting wires. Disconnect the thermostat wiring. Disconnect the 24-volt transformer wires. Remove the Carrier inline plug. Remove the 120-volt power and neutral transformer wires. Disconnect the 120-volt power and neutral wires. Disconnect the 2-pin Molex plug and neutral wires. Take note of what color wires are going to each terminal. Remove the blower motor wires for neutral, cool, heat, and spares. Finally, remove the board. Dip switches control the furnace blower settings. Dip switch settings should match the existing control. To change the dip switch settings, use a small screwdriver to move the switch to the on or off position according to the dip switch configuration chart in the instruction sheet. For this application, no changes are needed. The control can be mounted using one of the 3 mounting options noted in the mounting section of your instruction sheet. The tabs are used for OEM direct mounting when replacing controls with a tray. Secure using the 1/2-inch screw included in the kit. The corner holes are used for OEM direct mounting when replacing controls with metal standoffs. Align the right-hand side corner holes with factory sheet metal hole locations and secure with 1-inch screws. You may secure with 2 additional screws on the left-hand side. Be careful when drilling to ensure nothing gets damaged behind the sheet metal. You may also utilize any combination of 1/2-inch screws with mounting tabs and 1-inch screws with corner holes to secure the control. Tabs can be cut off if additional clearance is needed for mounting. Most furnaces are serviced by simply connecting the OEM wire directly to the new control board. The installation instructions show which, if any, adapter harnesses are needed. The 9-pin harness allows older Carrier PSC furnaces to convert from a Molex connector to an inline connector. If required, plug the harness into the inline connector, the 2-pin Molex into the HSI and inducer power plug, and connect the HSI and inducer neutral wires to the neutral terminals. The flip harness correctly connects the furnace wiring to specific Carrier ICP furnaces. Because of the locking polarized tab on the inline connector, you cannot simply reverse the existing wiring. Using the flip harness flips the pins and allows them to match up correctly. In most Carrier units, such as this one, the factory wiring connects directly to the control, so no adapter harnesses are required. The new board allows for a separate fan-only speed. Choose one of the spares to attach the fan-only terminal if desired. Install the blower motor wires for spare, heat, cool, and neutral. Plug in the 2-pin Molex plug and neutral wires. Connect the 120-volt power and neutral transformer wires. Connect the 120-volt power and neutral wires. Connect the 24-volt transformer wires. Connect the Carrier inline plug. Remove the thermostat wiring block and install the thermostat wires required. Then plug back into the thermostat block. Ensure all wires are secured to the control board and unused blower speed wires are attached to the spare terminals. This control also features a 120-volt electronic air cleaner accessory terminal, twinning terminal, and a 24-volt humidifier terminal. The system is now ready to be tested. Reconnect the electric power and gas to the unit. To enter self-test mode, turn on power and ensure the door switch is engaged. Press the fault recall button twice within 3 seconds after powering the control while the LED rapidly flashes green. If there are faults, the control LED will flash in red the last stored fault codes 5 times. During self-test mode, the LED will produce one short followed by one long flash, alternating between green, amber, and red, while the control runs the inducer motor, energizes the igniter, and ramps the blower through all available speeds. When self-test mode is complete, the control will enter standby mode and display a green LED. To verify proper ignition, make the call for heat. The amber LED will display code 42 by flashing 4 short, then 2 long flashes. The normal sequence of operation is inducer blower, pressure switch actuation, igniter warm-up, gas valve, flame sensor, blower, humidifier, and EAC if so equipped. The tricolor LED conveys system status and fault codes. If any faults occur during the cycle, a flash code will indicate the fault. The LED is displaying 3 short red flashes, followed by 3 long red flashes. The fault code label indicates a limit or flame rollout switch is open. To clear the fault codes, press the fault code button for 5 to 10 seconds. The flame current test pins are easy to access and provide the flame current reading. Reinstall any panels that were removed. The 50M56U-751 is available wherever White-Rodgers products are sold. For Carrier and ICP branded equipment, be sure to stock the 50M56U-751 for single-stage applications, or 50M56D-751 for older edge card applications, and stock the 21V51D-751 for 2-stage applications. Service of HVAC equipment should only be performed by a licensed and properly trained technician. Failing to follow all applicable HVAC standards of operation and maintenance, including applicable codes and manuals, can result in potential hazards, including but not limited to electrocution and fire. Thanks for watching the White-Rodgers Universal Integrated Furnace Control Kit installation video. For more information, go to copeland.com/50M56U-751.